The tomb means that we live in a universe and we serve a God that condemns evil and requires just punishment. The tomb means that God is loving and he's just. The tomb means that deep evil requires divine punishment. For these reasons, we need the tomb. And just to maybe bring that concept down into our own lives, we've talked before about the imprecatory Psalms and how David would just pour his heart out to the Lord, and how Scripture tells us to let God take vengeance on others. And so in our Christian lives, sometimes we can think about this and just, there's things have happened to me, I need to forgive, and I need to let that go, and I just need to be kind of nice or kind about it. No, the Christian answer to wrongdoing against us is that there is a just judge, and that one day there will be perfect justice carried out upon evildoers, and in a way that would be much more just, and even sometimes perhaps more even, if I'm the one that's left to judge people, sometimes it wouldn't be fair. But God brings perfect justice to every situation. And so as we think about Easter, the tomb is there, death is there, the cross is there, because there had to be justice for all of the evil deeds that mankind has done. And if we're honest, even in our own hearts, there is evil that lurks there. We are sometimes magnificent, sometimes we are monsters, sometimes all in the same day, sometimes within the same hour. And then we think of all the evil deeds, even now, that are carried out against people around the world. You think about the death of more than 60 million children in our times. You think of what happened in the Holocaust, what's happening in the Middle East to Christians, and these things require something. And in our hearts, we know we're created in God's image, that it is not right, it is unjust for things like this to happen. And so there is the word evil, and there is a tomb. So that element of the Easter story is important, and one that perhaps we don't think about as much. So number one, there is a tomb. Number two, the tomb is empty. An empty tomb doesn't happen in our material modern world. An empty tomb means that something supernatural happened. Exactly. If the resurrection is true, it means that the supernatural broke through into our world. Our movies, our plays, our greatest stories hope and long for such an event. We mortals realize there is something terribly broken in our reality. We long for an otherworldly intervention to set it right. But the modern narrative states we are on our own. We must shake our fist at the darkness of the universe and the human heart and simply make do. But if the resurrection is true, we are not on our own.